Once upon a time, in a bustling village at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a man known simply as the Wise Man. People traveled from far and wide to seek his counsel, for his words were like seeds, small yet capable of growing mighty forests in the hearts of those who listened. One day, a wealthy merchant came to him, troubled by the chaos in his life. "I have everything," the merchant said, "but I feel as though I have nothing. My days are filled with work, yet my heart feels empty." The wise man listened intently, then handed the merchant a jar, some large rocks, a bag of pebbles, and a handful of sand. "Fill this jar," he said, "in the way that seems right to you." The merchant, eager to solve the riddle, began pouring the sand first, then added the pebbles and finally tried to fit the rocks. But to his dismay, the largest rocks wouldn't fit in the jar. Frustrated, he looked at the wise man, who simply smiled and emptied the jar. "Now," the wise man said, "watch carefully." He placed the large rocks in the jar first, then poured the pebbles around them, letting them fill the spaces in between. Finally, he added the sand, which slipped effortlessly into the smallest gaps. "You see," the wise man explained, "this jar represents your life. The rocks are the things that truly matter. Your family, your health, your purpose. The pebbles are the other important things, like your work and friendships. And the sand? It's the small, trivial things that often take up too much space. If you fill your jar with sand first, there's no room for the rocks." How often do we, like the merchant, fill our days with sand? We scroll endlessly, chase after fleeting distractions, and neglect the things that truly nourish our souls. But life isn't infinite, my friends. Each moment we spend is a grain of sand slipping through our fingers. So ask yourself, what are your rocks? Is it spending time with loved ones? Is it your health, your dreams? Or perhaps simply the joy of being present in this very moment? Identify them and place them in your jar first. Only then can everything else fall into its rightful place. Remember, the jar will only hold so much. If your life feels overwhelming, perhaps it's time to empty it and start again. Take this story as a gentle reminder to prioritize what truly matters. For when we live with intention, we live with peace.